You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuff are true and unafraid of toil. I really want to wear my Hufflepuff Quidditch jumper for this video, but it's just so warm. When I read the Harry Potter books for the first time as a child, the house I always associated myself with was Hufflepuff. It's just always felt like my home within this universe. I took the Pottermore quiz the first time round and I got Hufflepuff. I took it the second time round when it came out again and I got Hufflepuff again. So I am well and truly a badger. However, Hufflepuff is the most overlooked house out of all of the Hogwarts houses. I get so many people making jokes about the fact that I associate myself with Hufflepuff and that I actually enjoy and love being a Hufflepuff. So basically, in a way, this video is me putting forward my reasons for why Hufflepuff need to be taken more seriously. The most common jibe that I get about Hufflepuff is that there are no characters of notable worth from Hufflepuff within the books, but particularly the movies. It tends to be people who make the jibes are the ones who've only seen the movies, but it's across the board because I've had people who've read the books be nasty about Hufflepuff. So I'm gonna set the record straight with famous faces, as I call it. I constantly get told that the only character of notable worth from Hufflepuff that you see, for example, really in the films, is Cedric Diggory, and as many people have told me, he was used for a, quote, plot device. Don't get me started on that. There are many famous faces that represent Hufflepuff that people just don't know about. A rather obvious one, Professor Sprout, is the head of Hufflepuff House, and in the second book/film, she creates the mandrake antidote thing that unpetrifies everyone from the basilisk. I would count that as important. Nymphadora Tonks, for crying out loud, is a Hufflepuff. If you don't consider her an important character throughout this series, then get out now. In terms of the books, you have Hannah Abbott, you have Susan Bones, you have Justin Finch Fletchley, and I believe you have Zachariah Smith as well. Also through my research I found out that Teddy Lupin is a Hufflepuff. If you've only seen the films and you haven't read the books, then you're not gonna know who that is, are you? Also, I found out that Newt Scamander, as in Newt Scamander, who is going to be the main protagonist of the Fantastic Beasts film, is also a Hufflepuff. And he did a lot of important research. My facts about Hufflepuff outside of characters that prove just how important Hufflepuff is are the following. Hufflepuff has produced the lowest number of dark wizards. In comparison, it's also produced the highest number of wizards with notable worth, i.e. Newt Scamander as one of them. In the Battle of Hogwarts, Hufflepuff was the second house to Gryffindor on the number of students who stayed and were willing to fight. Hufflepuff has the only common room that has never had an intruder for over 500 years. And also the Hufflepuff philosophy, which is referred to in book 5 by the Sorting Hat, is I'll teach the lot and treat them just the same. We're so nice to everyone, but no one is nice to us. That's pretty much it. It's a very short-ish video. I just wanted to get my points across about why Hufflepuff is a cool house and people need to start being more appreciative of some of the things and people that this house has produced. What Hogwarts house are you? Let me know in the comments below and I will be back with a new video soon. Bye!